The Big Orange defense forced 4 turnovers and Ty Chandler broke Tennessee's touchdown-less streak, but it wasn't enough as the Vols dropped their 6th conference game in a row in a 29-26 loss. The game came down to the final play, when redshirt freshman Jared Guarantano heaved a Hail Mary pass to wide receiver Jeff George, who caught it inside the 10-yard line, but was immediately tackled to the ground as time expired. The Vols fall to 3-5 on the season and 0-5 in sec play. "I've never through this in 30-plus years of how many games have come down to the wire," Jones said after the game Saturday. "You've just got to keep grinding. There's still a lot of football left to be played." Guarantano finished 18 of his 23 passes for 242 yards, with no touchdowns or interceptions. He was sacked 7 times. Tennessee outgained Kentucky, 445 yards to 371. Tennessee committed 9 penalties for 54 yards, compared to Kentucky's 4 penalties for 44 yards. On a positive note, Tennessee's defense forced 4 turnovers. 2 came in each half. On the first play from scrimmage, Kentucky's Benny Snell fumbled due to pressure by Tennessee's Kendall Vickers, and Nigel Warrior recovered. In the same quarter, Warrior forced the ball out of Kentucky's Saheem King, and Shy Tuttle fell on the ball for the Tennessee turnover. Although King was ruled down on contact, video review overturned the play in Tennessee's favor. Kentucky quarterback Steven Johnson left the game briefly due to injury in the third quarter. His backup, Drew Barker, fumbled on his first run of the game. Defensive back Rashan Golden made contact. Linebacker Elliott Berry recovered the ball. Later in the third quarter, Vickers delivered a huge hit to Kentucky's Garrett Johnson, causing the ball to come loose. Golden recovered the ball. The Vols turned those 4 turnovers into 4 field goal attempts. 3 were good, 1 missed from freshman kicker Brent Samaglia. Ty Chandler became the first running back to rush for 100-plus yards in a game since Jalen Hurd did it in 2014. Chandler finished the game with 120 yards on 22 carries. "I thought our young running backs really stepped up," Jones said. "I thought all 3 running backs did a really great job. I was really proud of them." Ty Chandler, Carlin Phil's aim, Tim Jordan. "I thought all 3 of these individuals ran exceptionally hard tonight." A first-quarter touchback resulted in a skirmish between the Vols and the Wildcats. The officials responded by giving each player from every team unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. Linebacker Daniel Bitchley was flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct later in the second quarter and was subsequently ejected. Rashan Golden also exited the game due to an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty in the waning minutes of the game. "We're making way too many mistakes in critical stages of the game," Jones said. "But this team has not given up. It's very important. There's a lot of pride in that room. There's a lot of pride in this coaching staff of getting back to a bowl game. That's what we want for our fans. That's what we want for our football program." Tennessee entered the game without some of its most key personnel. Running back John Kelly served a 1-game suspension for a marijuana possession citation. Offensive lineman Jack Jones retired due to recurring injuries. Offensive lineman Marcus Tatum did not make the trip due to injury. Quinton Dormady has a shoulder injury that will require season-ending surgery.